Oh my god, it was down to a 2-year extension. That's mad funny. Alrighty. Watch the Mets this. We'll watch the Blue Jays here, eh? Alrighty. We're watching the Blue Jays. Fuck. Hopefully it didn't release any key players for me. I don't think it did. Okay, whatever. I don't care enough. I just have to keep my eyes out. Alright, we should be good now. Let's get back to the Blue Jays. Let's sim to September 31st for September call-ups. Will Toronto make the postseason? Oh, that's right. September call-ups. So the few people I got for September call-ups was Arias here. Eric Fordino. Then it was Manit. And then Benny. Was Wallace accidentally released or no? Let me see. I don't know who the fuck Wallace is, what he's talking about, so I'll just leave it for now. Unless that's his draftee. I can't call up a draftee, he's a fucking idiot. Whatever. Wait. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't do this earlier, I thought I did. That was almost fucking bad. And thank God for fucking this. Just bang through this real quick. That was almost fucking awful. Whatever. We'll just get through this playoffs. I'm not really in a rush tonight because I'm not doing anything early tomorrow morning except for class. I mean, I still have a little bit of homework to do, but I'm not in a rush tonight, so we can take a little time for sim. I almost just forgot to sign all the fucking draft picks. That would have been AIDS. like we already have everyone for September call-ups who wanted people. So after I sign draft picks, we'll just head to the playoffs. I'll show every team stats like I normally do. Playoff teams will have until I finish showing stats. NL West will have like a minute to get in their stats, although I kind of already know what Dylan's probably going to say if he is the playoff team out in the West, which is probably just ERA. We'll see. Bang out signing the draftees quick because I forgot to fucking do so earlier because I'm a dumbass. I was literally on the game all morning and I meant to do this, but I just forgot to. And then I almost forgot to do it now, so that would have been pretty bad for me to do during off-season. I'd rather not. Although during off-season I would have just signed people by their positions. I would have almost done the A or B pots, not all the C's. Since I'm still here now, just bang through this real quick. We are in September. We did sim a little already, so there's a little bit of the bright side. Just bang this out, then we got one more month left of postseason. Alright, cool. Everything else now is just a September call-up auto fix. So the Orioles still fucking suck. Good to know. And we are into the postseason. So taking a look here at the standings, the Yankees and the Blue Jays sneak in with one game. So the Yankees get minor, and it really helps them out. The Twins and the White Sox are in there. Angels still running the AL West. The Nats win the NL East. The Cardinals and the Pirates are in. I actually go 85-77. Dodgers and the Padres. So we have Jacob, that's Jack, Jacob, Bob, James, okay. So while we are here, time to show overall. So Means was filthy as well as Hunter Harvey at one of the long reliefs, and their closer was pretty good, I think. Just someone hitting 399 or 299 there. Mike Minor adds on a few wins, pitching a 3.43. with the Yankees. Just came over at the deadline from my team, the Cubs, for relatively cheap. Take a look here now at the Rays. Monique, here is yours. There's your Indians. Here is your Detroit Tigers. Perry Stanley pitching 15 innings, pitching a 120. Here is your Kansas City Royals, as I did get Jacob's rotation, so that's fun. Lineup needs help out there in Kansas City. Here are your playoff Twins. Here are your A's. A's, I don't know why I just said A's, but here are your A's. I don't think I showed their hitting lineup, so. Here are your Seattle Mariners. Your Texas Rangers, who are auctioned, I guess. Your Houston Astros with Elmer Ochoa hitting a 3.37. Before we go into playoffs, I'll show the awards just to give some of the NL teams a little bit more time to send in the rotations and stuff, because obviously they're just looking at stats and overalls and such. So here are your Miami Marlins. Your Washington Nationals from Sean. Your New York Mets. Steve Kaufman pitched a 6 ERA. Not very good. Here are your Philadelphia Phillies, owned by Nick Johnson. I believe he's in his first house right now. Robert, fuck, I fucked up on that. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I'm an idiot that I fucked up on that. Okay. That wasn't so bad. At least I have a future lineup. Resmute. Of course it put Zerat here, but you know what? He actually pitched 14 innings and pitched well, so I'll take it. My two young relief pitchers pitched well, so that turns me on. Just a tad. See them perform pretty solid. Here are your auctioned Brewers. Rev told me to choose. So we'll send out Kenny Beach and we'll go Allen, Cool, Gray Keller. Yep. Oh, I forgot to show. I don't know what I'm doing right now. There we go. Here are your Cardinals owned by Shivan. Here are your Diamondbacks. Your auctionable Diamondbacks now. Your Dodgers is Harrison Dixon did not put up the season like he did last year. Here are your Padres owned by Ben. Be interesting to see if he can pull out a badge as a wild card. And here are your autoed Giants, even though it is owned by Jason. Okay. Before we do that, here are your awards. Is Jacob deGrom wins MVP as well as the Cy Young. Elmore Ochoa wins the batting title. It's probably Rookie of the Year as well. Osuna wins reliever. Blaze Jordan takes Rookie of the Year from Ochoa. That makes 0 sense, but okay. He had better stats, home run wise and stuff, as Trout wins to Hank Aaron. Bogarts, Hank Aaron in the NL. The Rookie of the Year goes to my guy Daniel Lynch, followed by Carter Kieboom. So that's 2 years in a row. Not 2 years. That's 2 players in a row. Joe Jimenez wins reliever of the year. Brian Reynolds gets the batting title. The Cy Young goes to Jack Flaherty, and Xander Bogaerts is your MVP with 54 bombs, 144 RBIs, and just absolutely fucking raked. Alrighty, now we do have some of the bullpens that I got. As for the Yankees, we have DeGrom, Cole, Sevy, Taylor, with Mike Minor heading long relief. So he will move Braylon Marquez there. So as swapping George and Hanser in both lineups. Okay. Bob wishes for the same rotation with Lois Saiga to the pen. Rev, we already did. As for Zach, we have Heaney to long relief and moving Bundy to the 2, so I'll just swap him with Varia there. Shivan's Nationals, he said McCullers, Corbin, Strauss with Joe Ross, and then Daniel Norris to the bullpen. As I think that's what we do have. Let me see, added the important chat right here. So James didn't send it. James normally says worst ERA, so I'll just do that for him. Sean sent his. Shivan normally doesn't say anything. I'll just do worst ERA. I'll just do worst ERA for the rest of the Ghost teams. He normally says worst ERA. Surprisingly, it's going to be Kershaw, so Kershaw's out. This is too close for Ben, so I'm not going to do anything for the Padres because it's way too close with Ben for me to choose because I don't want to fuck that up. Alrighty. We'll spectate the Phillies as the Padres win the NL wild card. And the White Sox win the AL wild card. Here are your playoff matchups. I'm going to save it real quick. So we have the Twins against the Yankees with Manny against Zach in the AL. In the NL, we have the Cardinals against the Nationals. so as the Padres against the Dodgers. So NL East for Central, as well as the NL West going against each other. I'll keep one more save file there. For any resims, as the Padres and Cardinals take game 1, the Dodgers tie it up. Angels take 1, Yankees take 1, 2-0 St. Louis. 1-1 series, Angels up 2-0, 1-1 both sides. Make that 2-1 Dodgers and 2-1 Cardinals with 2-0, 2-0. The Cardinals advance. Cardinals are heading to the NLCS, as well as the Dodgers. 2-1 series on both sides of the field as the Yankees ALCS. And we have a game 5 in which the White Sox upset the Angels in 5. Yankees, White Sox, Dodgers, Cardinals. Dodgers take game 1. Dodgers take game 2. Yankees are up 2-0. Make that 3-0. And the Dodgers sweep. Yankees up 3-1. Yankees Dodgers World Series. So you have a Yankees Dodgers World Series. Game 1 goes to the Yankees. New York takes game 1. Game 2 will go to the Dodgers. Game 2 will go to New York. Dodgers tie. Game 3 goes to Game 5 goes to Dodgers. For the World Series, we have a Game 7. We have a Game 7 of the World Series. As the Yankees force a Game 7. Oh my goodness gracious. Just let me go. I'll just save under one save file for now. We're gonna obviously watch this. It's Game 7 of the World Series. Tejon versus Manaya. Facts. Alright, let's hop into this here, boys. Alright, there we go. Yankees, Dodgers. Alright. Obviously, we're not watching all of it. Just do that. Seager leading off. Betts fielder choice. Yelich on. Full hat brings in. That'll end it. Torres strikes out. Nimmo singers. Harper field choice. Down goes that. Sack fly, single. 6-0. Well, 6-0 Dodgers mid 2, and Duhar gets nothing. Alright. Nothing going there. Yankees choking so hard. 3-run home run for Tolles, 9-0. Ten to nothing. What a boring game 7. Or yeah, what an awful game 7. 12-0. As Dylan Badges. Again. Teon got absolutely fucking lit up in the first inning. That was very, very anticlimactic. What I was hoping for. I was hoping to have another lit game 7 like me and Zach with fucking John Jay. And we just kept trading runs back and forth. But, you know, you get what you get. You don't really get upset. Here are all the retirements. Felix Hernandez calls it a career with a 3.89 career ERA, finishing with 209 wins, 212 losses. Robinson Chirinos, Hyun-Jin Ryu calls it a career, pitching a 2.95 career ERA with 132.54, one of the best pitchers. Oliver Drake, Colin McHugh, David Robertson, Josh Donaldson, David Price, Brandon Morrow, Josh Riddick. Any really big names? Yep, Carlos Carrasco calls it a career. Hasn't really played in a few seasons, though. So, really. Big Dallas Keuchel hasn't played since 2022. He calls it a career. Cubs as well. Shelby Miller, Masahiro Tanaka. Tanaka, for the most part, has played continuously been good. As that will be it here. No players inducted into the Hall of Fame. As I will see you guys later.